If you've paid attention to any news over the last few weeks, by now you've heard of the CHOP, or the Capitol Hill Organized Protest in Seattle. This morning, July 1st, 2020, Mayor Jenny Durkin issued an executive order to reclaim the area of Cal Anderson Park and the area around the East Precinct. So about 12 hours ago, the police moved in and cleared the people that were occupying that zone. I live a couple of miles away in North Seattle, and I was curious to see about 12 hours after what the area looks like. So the plan here in this video is to ride down to the CHOP zone area, and I just got this new GoPro Hero 8, which is pretty neat, and I want to kind of learn more about it. So I'm going to pop this on my helmet. I'm going to get down on, get my bike out, and then I'm going to head down there and ride around through the CHOP zone, or ride around the CHOP zone. I'm going to see what we see. I'm going to leave that part of the video uncut so you get a chance to get a feel for what the neighborhood's like and what it's like about 12 hours after the CHOP was shut down. We'll see if I have a chance to talk to anybody. This is Restorative Capitalism. If you want to learn more about the channel, just last weekend we published a trailer on the channel page, so I encourage you to go take a look. Quick 1-minute trailer to give you context on what this channel is about. Don't forget to hit subscribe and hit like. Given that this is a new channel, I appreciate your help. Let's get started. Okay friends, if this nerdy experiment works, then I'm live streaming to you right now. And I am a couple blocks away from the area formerly known as the CHOP. If the stream doesn't work or I don't get part of it, then this is allegedly recording to HD on the GoPro as well. So if I see something interesting and the stream doesn't work, I should still catch it. So anyway, yeah, put the helmet on, I'll get going. I'll try to ride through slow. Almost forgot, I better put this mask on because there's a lot of the, if you're gonna get the Rona around here, it would be here. This is where it would happen. There we go, now I'm more anonymous too. Now we're coming right up on Cal Anderson here, and you can see it's got a police line around it. So not gonna go through that, and I'm not even sure what I'll be able to ride through here or not, but kind of come check it out. Yeah. So this is the area. It's definitely a police presence. Oh, and I can't go down that way. I guess I gotta go the other way. Yes, the whole area is blocked off. So that's partially what I was expecting, but I thought I might be able to go through some of the streets, but we'll see what we can get to. Hey, do you know when streets are gonna reopen?
What's that?
Is there a time when streets are gonna like reopen or something?
I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon.
Yeah, I understand. I don't blame you.
I think other people get the information a lot quicker than we do.
Okay. All right. Thanks, man. All right. Let's check the perimeter. So the helicopter's cruising above us there. It's been going the whole time, just kind of doing some circling. And yeah, right turn, bicycles, okay. So let's see what's down this way. So this is all about a block away from the area formerly the CHOP. Oh, you can see another line right in front of us. I'll go up there and see what we see. So yeah, they don't let you go in there, I guess, unless you live there. And there's people walking through the park. Police officers, that is. All right. So, and you know, this is the area where there's been staging every night for protests, and the standard pattern has been to walk down to the West Precinct in Seattle and then stop and block the freeway on the way. So you can't get in there. But this is the location that I went to when the protests were first going on. I took that one video. But anyway, thank you.
Have a good day, sir.
Yeah, you too. So let's see, we're gonna go around the block here. Take the opportunity to say thank you to the police officers when I get a chance. But yeah, this is basically the exact same bike ride I did when I first came down here to check out the original protest. So kind of cool. I wish I had a GoPro back then too and I could compare it, see what was different. But yeah, a lot of cars trying to make their way through. I guess this is probably pretty normal afternoon traffic though. Just the helicopter hovering around above. Anyway, I'm sure that the people that were there are not going to give up that easy, so probably going to be an interesting night. And I'm sure some of the people that are showing up on video here are going to be a part of that. Hey, there's a news crew. So it looks like they're talking to a local resident on the news there. Hey, how's it going? Yeah.
That's a bike right there.
Oh man, you can get around town so fast on this thing. It's ridiculous. It's like part motorcycle, part bike, but
Yeah.
you can go on bike trails.
Yeah, that's awesome. I like that.
Do you guys live down there? Is it like,
We're just hanging out.
okay.
See if anything happens.
Yeah, it's just kind of curious. I heard about this stuff happening today, so I figured I'd come take a look.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, these days you never know, huh?
Yeah. Were you guys involved in the protest stuff, or was it?
Nah.
Because I came down here a couple times to, I did a couple interviews in there, and anyway, it's just kind of neat to see like all these things going on. It's crazy.
Absolutely. Never would have guessed.
They got them all closed off right now.
Yeah, I've just been around the whole perimeter from Cal Anderson, and it's like the same kind of setup. So probably got to do that while they kind of get that precinct opened up again, huh?
How's the park looking?
Oh, it's totally blocked off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can't get in it. So I'm gonna ride around the whole perimeter and see what I see. But yeah. Anyway.
Stay safe.
Yeah, you too. Good talking to you. Hey, I just wanted to say thank you.
Oh, appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it. I'm looking forward to coming back on the streets.
Right on.
And
Thanks for the kind words.
I hope I'm not the only one saying that. But yeah, I know there's a lot of people that agree with that I know. So they're afraid to come down here though. I don't blame them. All right, I'm out of here.
All right, have a good one.
See ya. Hey man, I just want to say thanks for what you're doing. Appreciate it. I think there's a lot of people out there that feel the same way, but they're afraid to speak up.
Well, thank you. It's good to hear.
Yeah,
Be safe out there, man.
yeah. I will bolt out of here fast on this thing if I need to. But yeah, good luck. All right, see you, man.
Take it easy. Thank you.
See if we get a few more thank yous in.
Every single day, in fact, that day, these boys.
Thank you. All right, let's see here. Oh, can't go this way. I think I go down and just say thanks. Hey man, I just wanted to say thank you.
Oh, I appreciate that.
So I'm just going around telling all the officers of the perimeter thanks because I appreciate it. I know I'm not alone in that, but there's probably a lot of people that feel that way. They're afraid to come here right now. So,
That means a lot to us. Thank you, sir.
all right, keep it up.
Be safe.
Yeah, you too. All right, we'll finish this up, this whole perimeter, in a minute here when I get back on the road. All right, looks like I got my chance. Bum, bum. He stopped. Ah, it looks like we got a little bit of a protest up here. Hey, do you guys know if like this whole area is blocked or is it just right here?
It's all perimeters.
Okay.
Yeah, it goes down. Well.
Is there gonna be like a protest here or something like that?
Yeah, we're probably gonna march down to the West Precinct at some point. But I'm not sure.
Do you know what time that normally starts?
So there's been a couple different times. I know that there is a march starting at 7 from the West Precinct, and usually we have 8 o'clock and at 12 o'clock, but I don't know. It might change, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey,
So,
do you know where the West Precinct actually is, what the cross streets are?
Man, it's 9th,
9th and something?
or is it Stewart?
Okay.
It's like around 9th and Stewart. It's around that area.
All right, cool. Thanks, man. Hey, you guys have a good one. Try to squeeze through here. Pardon me. Coming through. Hey, I just wanted to say thanks. Appreciate what you guys are doing. I know it's been a rough few weeks, but there's
We're sorry about that.
and you probably don't hear about it from both sides as loudly, but there's a lot out there that probably agree with me on that one.
Thank you,
So
I appreciate that.
keep up the good
Have a
work.
good day, sir.
Yeah, you too. See if we get a couple more in here. All right, hey, this is where I started, I think. Yeah. All right, we did a full perimeter. But I didn't get a chance to say thanks to these ones yet. So I think I'm gonna do that and then I'll turn it off. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
All right, 17 minutes of video. I'm gonna see if I can turn this thing off now. Hopefully that was enjoyable. If you bothered to follow along with me. So I made it home and got home before dark. I'm sure that tonight there's going to be a lot of interesting activity that happens in and around Seattle. I'm already hearing news that there may be protesters that have gone back to Mayor Durkin's neighborhood. I've also heard some news that the protests that I was just observing downtown have got a little bit more interesting. That news is still developing. We'll continue to monitor the situation, and if there's an opportunity to do another ride through at some point, we'll do that. Something that I've observed in the protests that I've been taking a look at is that most of the protesters that I've observed with my own eyes have been pretty calm and pretty reasonable, and it's pretty easy to have a discussion with them and understand what it is that they're there for. I do believe that some of the news media covering this does focus on some of the more extreme protesters because that gets views. If you made it this long in the video, thanks for taking the time to watch, and don't forget to hit subscribe. Thanks, have a good one.